Now that you've decided you're going to make a positive change in your life, you've dedicated the next 45 days to doing Fit 45. But did you consider that it's not going to be all sunshines and rainbows? The motivation is going to run out.
I'm in that for the first week, like I said, it's such a struggle.
These are the 3 things that I would tell myself before starting any kind of challenge, any kind of change, and really trying to change my life. First, expect resistance, whether it's your couch trying to pull you back in for just one more episode or that voice in your head saying, "Who do you think you are? You're not going to be able to do this." Spoiler, you're someone who's about to become absolutely unstoppable. Just remember, the most determined people have to slay a few dragons first. Now, number 2, just prepare for awkward moments. Trying something new, you can only be but so graceful. You might trip, you might stumble, make some questionable choices, but at least you're, first of all, making for a great story and also starting the beginning of something great and something new. You're going to have to say no, you're going to have to say yes, but mainly you're going to have to remember to stick to the goal, stick to your habits. And last but certainly not least, don't forget the inevitable, why the heck am I even doing this moment? You'll wonder if you've lost your mind, the donut, you absolutely want to eat it, but there's just part of the journey you have to embrace. You have to embrace getting over yourself, and every great change begins with a little confusion. And if I'm being so honest, this video doesn't even do justice to how ridiculous my week 1 was. I feel like you try to make a positive change and that's right when the devil tries to attack you. So remember, please stay encouraged, okay? You can do it, okay? So let's dive into the rest of Fit 45, becoming our best self and taking on this challenge together. Love you. Oh wait, and trust me, it will be worth it, I promise.
Hey, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. My name is Nia. And I'm so excited to have you here. Welcome to the first week of Fit 45. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go watch the first video. But if you've ever heard of anything like 75 Hard, Whole 30, any of those kind of wellnessy fitness challenges, I'm doing Fit 45, which is 45 days, and I'm starting on I'm starting before the first day of fall, but I want you all to join me on the first day of fall, which is September 22nd. So make sure you go. Like I said, go get caught up so we can get in the groove together into our fall wellness era routine. So basically, to give it a summary, a quick recap, I'm not going to be drinking for 45 days, daily movement routine, daily journaling, making sure I'm hydrating, taking all my supplements, and what else? Less sugar. Can't forget about that one because I love a little sweet treat, but yeah, I just feel like I need a little reset, Summer has really done its big one on me, and I wouldn't change that for the world because I literally had the best summer ever. I will say the last week and some change has been a little rough. I'll just leave it at that. Being a landlord basically is a journey. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, not at all. I'm absolutely so grateful, so blessed, and God has really continued to bless us in that area, and with this opportunity, but I don't know, especially seeing as it was our first house. When we moved, I had to just detach from it emotionally, try to anyway. So it's hard to not be with my baby and take care of it and have to entrust somebody else to take care of it. So when things pop up and you're I want to make sure everything is taken care of and well and done. And also I just want to be a good landlord, have a good, good thing going. So enough about that. Enough about the woes of that, being an adult. And I can't even believe half the time I'm are you sure I'm not 5 years old? But anyways, I'm getting ready. I just finished. I'm wrapping up the workday. I think I'm finished, and then another email comes in. I gotta fly that off. But I am getting ready right now to go to a networking, Black networking and fundraiser event. So I'm super excited about that. The event is for this organization called Black Visionaries. And yeah, so it's entrepreneurs, corporate, just a great networking opportunity. And one of our co-worker friends, if you will, he actually founded the organization, and so it's been going really strong, and we're really excited to show up and show out for him. And also I just am excited to meet new people here in New York and like in whatever fields. So I'm excited. Hopefully I meet someone, meet a new little friend, maybe a little girly pop, a little, you know, whatever. But this is the first event that I'm going to since having stopped drinking that drink. So yeah, we're back to the mocktails, which honestly, and just like as a chat, like for us, for me and you, which honestly I feel like always in the beginning, especially with the sugar and just making sure you're hydrated. I mean, all of the things that are part of Fit 45, like when you really focus on it and you're like, whoa, like you didn't realize like how bound to the other things that you were, like just having sugar cravings, when you're actually dehydrated but you think you're like hungry and want to snack on stuff, or even just going out for drinks, like how easy, and like especially being in New York, like the drinking culture is just so real, and it doesn't have to be like heavy pounding, you know, drinks going out every weekend, which yeah. But it could just be so much as like, oh, let's go to a happy hour, or even something like this where it's like a networking event where there's going to be like people drinking and it's over like a happy hour kind of setting. It's just really cool, I guess, to flip your framework and to flip your mind about like, okay, I can go to these things and not have to drink, not have to like overindulge, not have to, even that's like food, sweets, like whatever they have there. So yeah, I've been really good about it this week, but I'm in that the first week, like I said, is such a struggle. It's such a struggle. I literally was in the grocery store going in there for, what was I going in the grocery store for? Like one or two items for like a recipe. And I'm like walking by and seeing like everything that I would usually just like pick up, like some Van Leeuwen ice cream, some like whatever, like a croissant, like even just like basic stuff when I'm at the coffee shop, like a almond croissant. It's gonna be a wholesome couple of weeks around here with the Fit 45. So I'm excited to bring you guys along the journey. Like I said, I can't lie, this week it's been a little rough. The cravings are high, but I'm encouraging you, if you're watching this when you start week 1, please stick with it, because even though it's been rough, like try not to like dig into sweets, like, or just be like, oh yeah, let's have a glass of wine, or like go do this, go do that. I feel so much better, like the foods that I'm putting in my body, make sure I'm taking my supplements, like I said, hydrating, all of that, or even just taking like a moment to pause and like do my daily journal prompts. Amazing. And of course, reading the word and praying. Eat, pray, love. Okay, reading the word, staying with God. Eat, pray, love. So let me get dressed. I am going to style the what's that thing called? Why can't I say? Not blazer. I'm gonna style the vest. Hey baby. I'm gonna style the vest that I thrifted. So we've got, like I said, what is this thing called? The vest that I thrifted, a little belt from Target, Charlotte, and just like a midi skirt. I'll get like hopefully a better picture of it while I'm out. But yeah, we gotta go. Rise and shine. It's nice and early on this Saturday morning. And it's beautiful outside. Absolutely stunning
absolutely stunning. So I'm mad hype about that. Good morning. Let's get ready to go for a morning walk, a morning prayer walk, and go do a little workout, a little Saturday morning sweat. Okay, sensational. So I'm about to go probably do a mile. I'm gonna do a mile walk, and then I'm gonna go down to the gym. Probably do some more walking on the treadmill to get like at least try and get like 3 miles in, maybe. Yeah, and then do my workout. So let's go. Before I do that though, because if I don't start drinking my water and hydrating at the top of the morning, I promise you I'll go throughout like half the day without drinking a sip of water. It's ridiculous, but this cup is literally like I won't even call it a Stanley dupe necessarily, but it's just from Target, and it's called Reduce. I've had this forever and ever and ever, and this holds up to 50, it's a 50 ounce, so it's a big boy. It's very inconvenient to walk around with, but she gets the job done. Like I said, I need to get after it early, and then I've already knocked like 3 things off of my Fit 45 checklist for the day. I'm not gonna necessarily share what like supplements I'm taking, but just the brands that I love. I love Gaia Herbs. Gaia Herbs is really good. I have 2 of those, and then I have 2 Thorn supplements, and they look like this. So I take my Thorn supplements, take my Gaia supplements. These I have to take twice a day. So I take one in the morning, 1 capsule in the morning, 1 capsule in the evening. And then these 2 I just take in the morning on an empty stomach. And I'm super hungry today because I've been increasing my movement, thank God. So now I feel like starving when I wake up in the morning. Charlotte, you ready to go? Guys, my dog is getting old, and I'm so sad about it. We've had her since she was 7 weeks old. So to see her like 7.5 years old, almost 8 years old, and like slowing down, I can't even talk about it. I always think I drank more water than I actually did, but let me take some more. We're off to a good start. Breakfast hit. Delicious little chocolate chip pancake, protein pancake situation, and some white peaches. I wish I had some apple chicken sausage, but I don't. And I'm gonna have lunch soon anyway, so it's just nice to have a nice little quick, fun Saturday breakfast. But I'm going to make, you know, we're bringing the fall vibes in. I'm going to make a salted maple latte. You know I love my at-home lattes. Have freshly ground beans and steam your milk. Period. Nothing better. So I do a shot of espresso. That was like a double shot of espresso, and you have to have organic, real maple syrup, okay? Not pancake syrup. And I do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 seconds of that. Just a pinch of sea salt. Yeah. Yeah, immediately. I'm going to go edit, and happy Saturday. Okay, good evening. It's like much later now, but I'm getting ready to go out for some drinks with Jazz and one of her like coworker friends. So I just have on, I think this is like a Gap leather, straight leather jacket. Not straight, but like a leather jacket that I thrifted, of course. This top is from Zara. These jeans are, hold on once I get to them, but the jeans are H&M, and then the shoes are Guess. See, can we see? We can't see anything. We can't see anything. Absolutely anything. And then gonna do my little silver bag. So, Uber's here. We gotta go. We're going to this black-owned rooftop called Alaya. It's on top of the Indigo Hotel in Williamsburg. So, let's go. All right, so let's quickly go through this grocery haul of what we got for week 1.5. I can't even count whatever day it is, but a Fit 45, because you know the grocery bill goes up when you eat more at home. So we have a lot of good produce, but it has been really good. Got some frozen shrimp, some of my favorite chicken sausage. This is chicken and maple breakfast sausages from Applegate. These taste so good and the ingredients are amazing. Pineapple chunks for smoothies. Mango chunks for smoothies. So we have spring mix, asparagus. I have some fresh dill and some fresh basil for 2 different recipes. Mixed bell peppers. I'm trying this pineapple and mango salsa, so hopefully that's really good. Strawberries, of course, even though I'm sad strawberry season is ending. A mango. I got 3 Fiji apples. Yum. A pineapple. Some white peaches. I've been loving these lately. Got my husband some Chobani Greek vanilla yogurts. Limes for some dressing. Some more cucumber for salads. Water. Garbanzo beans for a salad. Baby spinach. I've heard amazing things about Purely Elizabeth granola, and I saw this and immediately gagged because, again, we're reducing sugar and sweet, so this would be good to like have on top of either some yogurt or a smoothie bowl or just like by itself as a little sweet treat. And it's only 6 grams of sugar, and it's chocolate chip cookie granola. Oh, this is gonna bust. This is gonna bust. I already know it. Just essentials, olive oil. Got some more quinoa and brown rice blend. I've had these beans once before. They're really good for like bowls where you put like over a little bit of, we're actually gonna do it like with the brown rice, beans, probably some chicken, so Cuban black beans. Got this juice to put in smoothies. Immune Refresher has mango, apple, and orange juice blend, so yum. Of course, eggs, my favorite milk for my coffee, my lattes, and then just 2 new seasonings to add to the cabinet. Some harissa seasoning and Peruvian style seasoning. I'm gonna see what these are about. And a bag of sweet potatoes. That is the grocery haul. Some salmon tonight, making some brown rice quinoa with like rosemary and olive oil, and roasting some broccoli.
So well, I'm a member. Yeah. But all cold like December. What? 4-5 on me, it's a Kimber. What? AK knocking out trees like timber. Get your baby mom before we bend her. 21. Hit the windshield, not the fender. 21. Giving out smoke, my agenda. 21. Throw the white flag, they surrender. Big 4 well, I'm a member. Yeah. Even all cold like December. What? 4-5 on me, it's a Kimber. What? AK knocking out trees like timber. Get your baby mom before we bend her. 21. Hit the windshield, not the fender. 21. Giving out smoke, my agenda. 21. Throw the white flag, they surrender. Pussy. All black tux, I'm a businessman. Pussy. Me and I still shaking killer's hand. Take the plug off in the middle, man. Spray the whole block, I don't give a damn. Fucking nigga, bitch, I'm a gentleman. 21, your bitch, know I been a man. Playing with the rock like I'm bigger man. Gotta look a nigga in the eyes and you kill a man. Say you want smoke, but the fire come with it. Money on your head, nigga, we'll come get it. New Caltech, put a Honda in it. Promise so sweet, throw 100 bun in it. Keep it in the street, I ain't doing no squilling. I don't ever put women in my business. Full-time rap, I ain't doing no drilling. Big 4 well, I'm a member. Yeah. Even all cold like December. 4-5 on me, it's a Kimber. What? AK knocking down trees like timber. Get your baby mom before we bend her. Hit the windshield, not the fender. Giving out smoke, my agenda. Throw the white flag, they surrender.
Good evening, my loves. Back in the bonnet, back in some comfy clothes, and wrapping up this long, it's been such a long work day, but finishing up dinner, doing some Mediterranean stuffed bell peppers. Delicious. Watch Monday Night Football and go to bed. So I love you guys and thank you for tuning in. See you next week, Fit 45, and hopefully next week it's a little I don't know what the words are, but yeah, hopefully next week's a little smoother. That's the word, a little smoother. But this week we're just getting the kinks out the way, overcoming the cravings. And I feel like, honestly, another word, when you're trying to make positive change, that's when the devil will really try to come for you. So overcoming that, working through it, and let's get it going.